स्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवम् उपास्मके. Welcome back to the Clay Studio. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Jai Shri Ram. So this is what is going on today. I am actually shading the background for the final touch. What I'm doing is that I think you can see this is what you must have seen previously, where I had written the Om, and it was in almost in the white color that I had done the whole homework and let it dry. Now that the main picture is also coming up, I am now shading it, giving it a transparent tone like this, so that it will look slightly purple or slightly bluey in some places. So it's a mix of blue and also purple in some places that I'm trying to do like this. So if I paint over, then it gets slightly transparent but not too bright, and I will let it sit for a couple of days when it dries, and I'll see if it is syncing well with the whole image, because it has to look like it's in the behind and not in the front. So it has to be slightly dull as compared to the image itself, going back in the back. But I can see that I will have to work on them as well. One more layer as the final layer, not to brighten them up, but to give the effect it's coming from somewhere. The shades have to be progressive in all directions, and that I have to work on after it dries. So that's the plan. So I'll have to, this will take, because it's a lot of oil that I'm using. Basically, I'm using more of oil and less of the paint, so that it gets transparent like this and the color shades are visible. So if it is totally oily, it will take a couple of days to dry. So when that is dry enough, then it makes sense to touch this and then write again the Om, one final layer, but with the impression of giving that progression coming from Hayagreevar in all dimensions, so that it will start making more sense, hopefully. That's what I am trying to do now. But the final tone is coming out well. Once that is done, while we wait for it to dry, also I can start working on the next layer inside. So that's something I could do. Depends, but I'm also working on the Sahasranamavali painting simultaneously. So when it is totally wet, then I do that as well. And so it's not that, I'll have to just wait. Both are totally interconnected, so they will be having simultaneous activities going on. You see the difference between, the line that was there and the way it is looking right now. So it has that purple finish. It still shows the Om, but it has the purple finish or the blue finish in some places. I just want the colors to, come out like that. And they automatically go to the background, bringing the lotus flower, the moon, the crescent moon, and also Hayagriva, the whole elements to the front, nakshatra also to the front. So that's what is going on. Let us see how this comes up. We'll have to wait for it to sit for a while to see the whole effect of it as well. Because when it dries, because it's too much oil, what I'm seeing right now may not be the case in a couple of days. So it could be, more visible or less visible depending upon what I have done. So yeah, let's see in a couple of days how it looks. That's it for now. Jnananandamayam devam nirmala sphatikakritim adharam sarva vidyanam hayagreevam upasmake. Thank you. Bye bye.